welcome to our channel. Guys, gals, whoever is watching us. We are the Grace Note Stitchers.
I'm Colleen.
And I am Corinne. She is my 18-year-old daughter now. So half adult. She's still a senior in high school. But anyway, we are cross-stitching together for the 24 hours of cross-stitch. My middle daughter is doing her diamond art. She did pull it out, so that is confirmed. She's doing this amazingly bright, colorful cats. She will not let me take a before picture because I was going to put that in here. Mm-hmm. And my youngest daughter is probably going to read and just watch the movies that we're going to watch. Today is the day before 24 hours of cross stitch. So we're going to take a few minutes every couple of hours when we think we've made some good progress and we want to talk to y'all. This video is going to be a bunch of videos snippeted together. So if the shirt looks familiar, it's because it's the shirt of it's what we just filmed a few minutes ago of our normal floss tube. Colleen was cold. Put on her. I think you should show off the benefits of this sweatshirt.
Alright, so how long ago?
Just because, it's a fun day.
Oh wait, when did Force Awakens come out?
I don't remember.
Okay,
they wore these when number 7, Force Awakens, came out.
My hair might be sticking.
No, I got it.
So I think back in 2014 or something?
We went to Kohl's.
Yes.
So she has eye holes and a mouth.
And I can't see.
It's way below your mouth.
Right. Well,
at least it's a breathing hole.
I don't know. Okay, so we've had those forever.
Peter's brother got Stormtroopers. She's grown, so this is her brother's. Leanne has Darth Vader.
Leanne has Darth Vader, Lauren has Chewbacca. But this is my brother's. We both got the same size, and still it's big. Like, this is an extra large.
Oh, that's right. Because
again, being a kid, you ever got shirts or something, they're always like, you're going to grow into it, so we're going to get you a bigger size. I could have gone with the large. Like, this is still big.
What size is Leanne's?
I think it's like a small or an extra small. Oh. But both Leanne and Lauren grew out of theirs, sort of.
Yeah. Leanne had, Darth Vader. She loves it. She still tries to wear it. She put it on just for fun, and it's too big.
Too small.
Yeah, that's the word. She's too big. Anyway, we are all prepped. I am going to insert a photo here of our food. So yes, it's a lot of junk food. This is for the next 3 days. Because today is pre-24 hours, but the beginning of my 48 hours with my girls. I'm not making it. I already know this. The chocolate chip cookies are going straight up to my husband. So I told my husband it's 24 hours of cross stitch. And he said, what does this mean? I said, oh, what snacks would you like us to buy you? And he's like, whatever. I said, oh, I already got you your favorite chewy chocolate chip cookies. He goes, oh, okay. And then he's like, what does all this mean? I went, it means we're not cooking. He goes, oh, well, if you buy me a freezer meal, I'm happy. I'm like, I can do that. So we're actually making pepperoni rolls because, again, it's still not official yet. So I'm going to take time to make pepperoni rolls tonight, and then we'll eat them warm for dinner tonight, and then leftover, nice and they're cold. They're good cold. You just put them in a Ziploc baggie, and then that's dinner tomorrow night. And we'll give him a few of those along with his freezer meal, and he'll be a happy, happy boy. And if this 48 hours goes into Saturday, then he and my son have a breakfast thing at church, and they're gonna be there for several hours. They'll be out of our way. So yeah, he told me the chocolate chip cookies are his bribe to stay out of our way. Mm-hmm. And yes, he's right. So Colleen, what are you going to be working on to begin with?
Should I show the piece?
You can.
Okay. Mirabilia Miss Cherry Blossom. This is what it's going to look like. This is my progress right now.
Keep in mind, she got this project 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Okay. So, do I want to put this again?
Okay.
So the skin I'm doing is called Petite Point. Petite Point. So it's the 4 full crosses in the space of like one stitch. So it's going to make the skin look finer and softer, as people have said. So I took my shot at it to try.
What is your goal for 24 hours of cross stitch with this? What are we hoping to come back on camera and say?
Got 24 hours done on it?
That's what she wants, 24 hours on that. So she doesn't have a goal of what she wants to get done.
Well, I have a goal of what I want to get done on here. I want to get to her hair at least, and
that's what I was
a good amount of the dress. Like, I want to say a good amount, but because I have started on the dress, but I want to get it like where you can tell that's her dress.
So on my pre-24 hours of cross stitch, yeah, I want to keep saying that because I'm in the 24 hours of cross stitch group. I don't know if you are. My girls, of course, are not because they're not stitchers, but that doesn't start until midnight tonight. So this is my pre. I would love to come back to you guys by midnight and say, my bow is done. That is my goal. I am going to work my tush off until that bow. It's gorgeous. It's got different colors in it. And anything by Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery is amazing. I'm going to be honest. I saw somebody's Zodiac. They finished it today. I love those animals. It's absolutely so adorable and cute, but we do not, I don't want to say celebrate or worship, but we kind of stay away from Zodiac and astrological signs and stuff like that. But this thing had me so tempted today, like, oh, it's so cute. But I have so many other things. I don't need it anyway. But it's gorgeous. It's like in a clock face. So if you can look and you are into the Zodiac, you want it. Trust me. It's so cute. But we are going to say goodbye and we're going to go put on, what are we going to watch? We are going to finish our season of Smallville that we were working on. I think it was season 4. Because my other daughters, we were in the middle of that. Because tonight at midnight, we're starting 24, the show 24, season 3. And I get to watch that for a whole 24 hours. If I fall asleep, then we'll pause that and go back to one of their shows. And then maybe if Smallville is over before midnight, we'll go watch Rebels.
Right.
They're in the middle of season 3 of Rebels. We have fights going on. Leanne doesn't love Rebels. That's my middle daughter. So Colleen and Lauren like to watch that. Colleen doesn't love Smallville. So Leanne and Lauren are watching that. So like we have to go back and forth and share the TV. And yes, we have multiple TVs, but again, we're sharing people too. So such a mess. But when they watch Rebels, I will be listening to an audiobook because that is not my favorite show. I like the movies. All right, so we'll be back in a little bit. Bye.
See ya.
Hi, welcome back. Well, it's back for us. This is only a few seconds for you guys, but thank you for joining us. We might have a few new viewers. I'm not sure because I'm going to post this in our 24 Hours Across Stitch group, and you can kind of see what we've done. So we're going to show you our progress up till now. Yeah. So it's 10 p.m. Yeah. 10 p.m. on Thursday, so this is before the official 24 hours has begun. Leanne's gotten a few rows finished in her diamond art. I've gotten 700 stitches done in my bow. It's not being finished in 2 hours, so part of my goal for the first few hours is going to be to finish this bow, especially since the third part is being released today. I will do a side-by-side picture so you can see the difference between where I started and then where I am now. But that bow is definitely coming along. I'm on my second color in there, so I'm pretty pleased. But you, Colleen?
I got some done from the last time you saw it. I got to her hair. I finished her face.
That's your goal.
Like I did finish more like of her sleeve part. And
I'm gonna put this over here so I can do a side by side with this also.
Yeah. So it's some part of her back or something.
We did take start photos. Yay! I actually remembered. And I didn't have Mulan earlier, but I got her now. I don't think I had her for my last video. I have already put 2,000 stitches. I mentioned her. 2,000 whole stitches, 4,000 tent stitches. So it counts as 2,000 for my group. So this is where Mulan is going to be to begin with for 24 Hours Cross Stitch. So I have 3 projects. I have my Christmas wreath, Mulan, and Pledge of Allegiance because I want to get another 1,000 in that. And your goal is just to keep working on her.
I'm just going to keep
for
working
24
on
hours.
her because for the rest of the month, I think, just because I want to see.
And if you need a break, you'll do a motif or something.
Actually, no. I think once I get my goal, I'm gonna go to Celtic Christmas.
Oh, we're going to get Jamie's project.
Yeah.
So you may have heard me mention pepperoni rolls, and you're probably going, what in the world are those?
Or as our dad says, pepperoni rolls.
Yeah, he mixes them up with a dog treat, pepperoni. So this is, I think it's my mom's invention. Not sure if she learned it from somebody else. Deliciousness. You break them open, and inside's pepperoni. So you take any bread dough or frozen bread dough, and you roll it, the dough over, you let it rise, you throw 2 pepperonis in it, you fold it into a roll, yeah, and tuck it into a roll. I should have showed you the bottom of it. I'll kind of put it back together so you can see that's where I tucked it. So anyway, maybe I'm making you hungry now. Sorry, itch in my throat. And then you rise it for another 20 minutes. then you throw them in the oven. If you have 2 trays, 10 minutes and swap, or 20 minutes for 1 tray. So we just made 5.5 dozen. So we're eating some fresh tonight, and the rest we're gonna hold on to tomorrow. And some people may say, "Ooh, throw some mozzarella cheese in there." You can, but it changes it. Like, it changes the texture and everything. They're just not as good. I don't think so, because it melts to the inside of the bread. So it's actually feels more like a stromboli. So it's gooier. Whereas this is just like, the inside gets all oily from pepperoni. So I hope you like pepperoni, or you're going to be really angry with me. But anyway, that's our treat for tonight, our dinner tomorrow night. It was our dinner tonight. Leanne opened the powdered donuts, the mini donuts.
Which are gone.
They're gone. I only had 2 little ones, and that was at dinner time because I'm so hungry and these weren't ready. We opened our pretzel twists. Unfortunately, we already had Nutter Butters. Nutty Buddies.
Anyway, I didn't touch those.
I already ate so much junk.
We had bugles, that bad.
I only had a few.
Gone.
Yeah.
Oh, junk food. Oh, we have these like flavored waters.
Hint. I'll bring that next video. We're gonna review some food today. No, it's okay. It's more when you drink it, you smell the flavor. It's natural flavors. It's filtered water with natural flavors. And so there's no sugar, no nothing.
Yeah, I had watermelon flavor, and surprisingly, that was like really good.
Yeah, I'm drinking pineapple. So it's in the freezer because I like my drinks really cold, and when my other daughter gave it to me, it was lukewarm. But anyway, we'll come back with some project progress probably right around midnight, just so that we can kick off the real 24 hours cross stitch. Bye. Hi. It's been a minute. No, it's been a few hours actually. It's been a little over 2 hours. It's midnight. It's officially 24 hours of cross stitch. Yes, we're in PJs. I'm not making it past 3 a.m. I'm predicting that already. I don't think you will either. She's already half asleep on the couch. And we did take a brisk walk at 11 p.m. It was very cold outside. We came back in and it was so warm in our house and we got drowsy. My daughter even made me coffee while we were out. So I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee for the afternoon. Yeah, it didn't help. So yeah, sleep. I am now hashtag team sleep. You're always team sleep.
I'm just trying to drink some tea, but that's...
You drink herbal tea. Oh, no, you... Oh.
It's maple syrup oolong.
You're drinking the oolong. So where are we? Okay, I hit 1,000 stitches in my bow. So I'm pleased with that. I've gotten 300 stitches in the past 2 hours. That's pretty amazing. I mean, I understand it is one color that I'm working on. I'm not going to get to it before I sleep. I still have 800 stitches to go. So another nice fun fact. So here's where I'm at. A very fun fact. I was able to import this into Pattern Keeper. Some things have changed since their last update, and it's amazing, wonderful things. But I can import them. It just doesn't, like, you can't search. But that's okay. You can't search for your symbols. So I take a picture of my key, and then I just hold that up whenever I'm looking for my new symbol color. And then I just find the symbols on my own, highlight them. So you can still highlight. So it's still better than like a PDF reader. Because I can still highlight my blocks. And yeah. And it tells me exactly how many stitches I have. So that's a good thing and a bad thing. Because, you know, I'm looking at this like, ooh, I could get this done before bed. And then you say 700 stitches. No way. What about you? First, we have a little visitor. Her sister actually wanted her in the last... I didn't bring my water, by the way. I'll bring that next one. But my middle daughter had her all dressed up and was going to bring her down as a surprise visitor. She has her dressed up like an Ewok. So she was like, you guys are already done. I wanted her. Okay, you going to show your progress?
Yeah. She's outgrown this sweater.
Yeah, she's outgrown it.
She looks better than the Yoda one.
The Yoda one looks so cute on her.
Okay, so I got a good amount on her hair. No, closer short. And I think next goal is to just start working on the dress more.
So more on the dress? Yeah. What's down here?
Like, it's an orange part.
Oh, this is her hands.
No,
where her
she
hands
has one hand and then, oh, there's an umbrella.
Okay, but this is just her sleeve.
That's her top, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good amount done. All right. So I guess we'll see you back here. It'll be morning. We're at breakfast. I do have arthritis, psoriatic arthritis in my hand, so I'll be swollen. So I did not write out, gently put in her 24-hours cross-stitch planner these really awesome sheets for us that I did not fill out. Oh, Twilight came to visit. So I don't have those filled out, but while I'm waiting for the swelling, every morning when I wake up, my hands are swollen. So that's my goal, Colleen. You'll have to remind me that while I'm eating breakfast and waiting for my hands swelling to go down to actually be able to stitch, that I will fill out my forms.
Okay.
And then I'll share with you some of my actual real goals. Besides finishing this bow and my 1,000 stitches, which I don't think is going to happen. I'm not near as fast a stitcher as I think I am.
Right.
But anyway, my 1,000 and my flag. I still have the whole weekend, whether it's in the 24 hours or not. I'm going for it this weekend. All right, happy stitching, guys. Hi, guys. So we had a good sleep, kind of. You went to bed about 1:30?
No, it was 2.
Oh, yeah, we didn't start our movie right away. I had forgotten to tell you that we did finish Smallville right before midnight. We finished Smallville and came down and made our recording and then went straight up, and one of my other girls had already gotten 24 ready for us.
We had taken a walk for the last episode of Smallville.
I did say that.
You did.
At 11. I told us that last time.
Really?
So we took a nice brisk walk to wake us up.
Oh, yeah.
Lauren was funny. She's like, oh, she was so sleepy. She's like, I'm tired. I don't want to take a walk. I went, that's why. Yes, I'll go. That was funny how she just changed. But anyway, Leanne decided to push through. So she got 2 more colors done, I guess she said. She kept her diamond art going until like 10 of 5.
Wow.
I gave up about 4-ish, 4:10 I think is when I stopped stitching. I just couldn't stitch anymore, but I finished. I have a page finished. So I was so happy. I finished my bow. I was very happy.
What kind is that?
What kind of
Count.
Oh, this is 32 count.
Oh, yeah.
This is the kit that I got, the 32 kit. 32 count kit. I think it's 32. So I'm really happy. I have the second clue done and the third clue has not been released. It may or may not be released today. No, it is being released today. But I'm not working on it today. I have other goals.
So that's like, will there be like greenery of the wreath like under your bow?
Above, around.
Around?
That's the bottom.
Yeah, so the house will be sitting like
in the wreath. Yes, it'll be cool. So I had a total of 1,750 stitches yesterday. Since midnight last night, I got 720 stitches done. That took me about 3.5 to 4 hours. So that's the fastest I've ever stitched. It was some big blocks of color, so I totally get that. I'm still tired. I get that. It's 9:20-ish. 9:20-ish.
Oh, yeah.
We woke up about 9 and already caffeinating. And
We're gonna have breakfast.
yeah, we'll have breakfast. My hands, I can show you now. Even last night, my hands were. Oh, she's going to the bathroom. Sorry, the dog. My rings will not come off. This one's even worse because it's smaller. So, in about an hour, I have to take my medication. But in about an hour, that will go away and I'll be able to stitch again. I did promise you I would work on my plans, but I'm going to let Colleen show her progress first.
Oh, okay. Now, hearing it just how many stitches she gets done now, I really wish I counted my stitches because all I can say is like, I finished your hair.
Yeah.
I have no idea how many stitches it is.
You can start counting today.
No.
Her hair's done. Look how pretty that is.
And I think it, because you know how your hair is not just like flat right against your skin.
And I'm going to put it over here in case I can go side by side.
Like, you know, hair is away from the face or something, like, you know, just whatever. So, like, how the skin is very flat, like on the fabric, and then it's a little raised because there's 2 strands and it's full axis of the hair. I think it looks okay here.
I think it looks very pretty.
Yeah.
So I wasn't just sitting there doing nothing and watching shows during that 4 a.m. time. I decided to go ahead and work on my plants like I said I would. I marked off some things. I was uploading some of my photos to Facebook. So I put in that my first 4 hours were going to be for Christmas wreath. But I decided, I really like my enchanted unicorn, and I do have to work on it every single day for my 100 days of Hade.
Oh.
So I'm going to actually put in like a good 3 hours on that one. See where I come out with that. And so we'll probably be down when I'm done with those 3 hours. And then we come downstairs to film. And then Pledge of Allegiance, like I said, I marked that down for a good, 5-10 hours? I don't know. Maybe depends on how much I'm loving it, because that's on a big long scroll frame. And whether I decide I want to put it back on the Lowry or not. This week when I worked on it, I actually had it in my lap. It was crazy. And then Mulan for the remaining 3, 5, 7 hours. So we'll see where we go with that. I did mark off what I've done. It's something, well, I guess I'll do that in my regular floss too. But I want to say thank you. We've had a few new subscribers. I don't know if you'll stick with us on this crazy 24 hours of cross stitch, because, here I am with no makeup. My hair's not done. We're all in our raw
I have
here.
bad head.
Yeah,
but,
we both do.
The front looks fine, I think.
But anyway, we appreciate you. We're thankful that we have a few new viewers. And, the one thing I promised, actually, our hint. So, this is the pineapple. You drank the watermelon.
Yeah.
No calories, no sweeteners, no nothing. It's purified water and natural flavors. And my youngest said, please tell them why it's called hint. Because there's a hint of flavor.
I know.
Barely any flavor.
She said that, and I was like, God, that's why it's called that.
Yeah. I got it at Aldi. Just because we were trying to get something to drink that was special. Because we really only drink water. That's it.
Like
we drink
soda,
water.
Yeah, there's not soda in our fridge.
Yeah. Nothing. Water and milk. And milk is for
cereal.
And cereal and cooking.
Recipes.
Yeah. So, seriously, we don't buy special drinks. I gave up soda 5 years ago. And I didn't buy Kool-Aid or juice or anything since then, so.
Right. Mom drinks apple juice. That's just a help.
Yeah, but I don't even buy that now that she's taking her probiotics. That's an emergency situation type thing.
Other than unless you heard it, but you thought prunes. But they're plums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're dehydrated plums.
Grapes, raisins, plums, prunes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Learn something new every day. But anyway, the hint is good. And again, I mentioned it last night. It's more of a, you smell it as it goes down.
I don't think that.
Well, you had the watermelon.
What does that mean?
Then maybe it had more flavor.
That's interesting. Like I said, the watermelon's really good. Should I throw a
All right. I think we put in a lot this morning of minutes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're going to say bye.
Yeah.
Hi, we're back. It's been about 3 hours. I did watch a few of our videos already. I'm starting to edit them together. I learned I have to hold our projects on this side so that I can do side by sides. So that'll change in the middle of this video. Colleen has to talk louder.
Oh, yeah.
She has a quiet voice. So let's start with Colleen's progress, because Colleen is working on the same project.
Same thing. Alright, you hold it up. But I don't need to say the name of it, anything again, but right now I'm working on filling the rest of her sleeve part. And I keep saying about going to her dress, but I think I'm going to go into her bow, or maybe even the umbrella.
Which is behind her.
Yeah, kind of like behind her bow.
Okay. So I finished up wreath. I am now on to Enchanted Unicorn. This is a Hade. I don't know if I can do a side by side on something like this, but it'll block, which is okay. So this is where I'm at right now. This is after about 3 hours. Not quite 3 hours. I'll hold it over because I think I can go side by side here. So yeah, it's been about 3 hours, and I've gotten in, I think, 500 tent stitches. I put in for one of my challenges, and I started a new challenge. So I'm hoping to go for another 600 stitches. So 3 hours is not enough, and I'm going to keep going, which, you know, my plans are allowed to change, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So why not? I think that's about it. Was there anything else we were going to say?
We're gonna go have lunch then.
Yeah, we're going to have lunch. Did have breakfast. We had some cherry danishes. Didn't set well. So I got pretzels to calm my belly.
My stomach's growling.
All right, so we will be back. So if we look a little tired, we might be.
Yeah.
I know I'm tired. I didn't tell you guys. So I had to, my daughter at 4:50 wanted to stay up even later. That's my middle daughter. And I was just like, no, I think we need sleep. I said if we don't, we'll be napping. Oh yeah, that's true. So she went to bed. Both of us. So we had so much caffeine that when our head hit our pillows, all we did was lay there. We talked later, and she's like, I didn't sleep very well. No, I didn't either. I laid awake, and my husband, he doesn't snore, but he breathes very loudly, and it was a little annoying. So I laid there, and I kept thinking to myself, do I go downstairs and just work on my paperwork? By then, believe it or not, just laying in bed, my hands had swollen up already. So I don't know what time that actually takes effect, but that was like, I wasn't even in bed 5 minutes.
I was looking for this earlier.
Oh, there you go.
Just a nice black strand.
Do that, lost some thread there. But anyway, a little nugget. We've been watching 24. Some of our discs are a little cloudy. Not sure what's happening. Why? Do DVDs go bad? You can answer that for me, maybe.
And she's had them since we were little.
Yeah, and I've only watched them maybe twice. They stay in their case. You know, they don't get scratched up. We put one in the DVD player, put it back in.
They were pretty much stored like on this.
Yeah, this used to be our entertainment center, or DVDs and CDs would be on there. Media center, that's what it's called. Yeah. So anyway, I had read online years ago, peanut butter fixes scratches. Well, this isn't exactly scratched, but I thought I would give it a try anyway. So I turned them upside down, smothered it in peanut butter, rubbed it in really good with, like polished it in with a paper towel. Then I cleaned as much as I could with paper towel, wiped it off with a wet paper towel, and then a soft dish towel, clean dish towel is what I dried it with. And our discs are working. I had 4 to do. 2 are working.
The disc would glitch for 5 minutes. We're like, okay, let's take it out.
And we finished, like, skipped the rest of the episode. But then the next episode would glitch. We're like, no. I'm not skipping 4 episodes. That's how many's on a disc. Anyway, that's our sidebars for today. I mean, for these few minutes. I have more caffeine coming. I'm working on more now. Enchanted Unicorn. I will insert where I started from. And where I'm at is this. I got 1,421 tent stitches done. So for my goals and games, 710 stitches. But I am extremely pleased. That's 1,400, yeah. That's insane. And I did that in all of 5 hours. We're officially, I think, 11 hours in to because I've been setting a timer. Yeah. Like, I stop our timer when we eat, which I did not do last time. So we're about 11 hours in. I'm hoping to stay up a little later tonight. I don't know if I'll stay up all night, but I at least hope to stitch until 4 a.m. And that'll get me, what? It's 7, 5, and it gives me another 9 hours. Then that leaves us like with 5 hours tomorrow. All right. How about you, Miss Colleen? Colleen not gave up. She gave it up. Did you stitch any more on the other one?
Yes, I did. So I'm going to show this one. Sorry. Yeah, so I put it down, and because I need the Q-snap space, but that's like I got on her bow thing on her bag that I finished that color in there. And then there's like blended DMC floss that I didn't do. So yeah, I'm putting that down for now. I'm impressed with it, but
Mirabilias, if you're on the fence about a Mirabilia or a lavender and lace, they're not specifically super hard because they have big blocks of color. But what makes them hard is when you're working on that color, if you move away from where you're already stitching, you can miscount.
Right. And
But
I proved that I haven't, so I'm gonna check if I didn't miscount from there.
But like with all these different darks, like if you were to just stitch the one color and then go to the next, then you're probably gonna find it really easy.
Right. So
and the hardest part, of course, is the metallics and the beads at the end.
Right. So like all this can be filled in with like a metallic embroidery thread.
So yeah, that's gonna be difficult.
So yeah, again, I didn't do any of this. Was my aunt, and I did do the last green color, and I did the hand, and I'm starting on her face.
So she's gonna double check before she goes any further in the face. Her saying, not me. So what did we eat?
I had some pepperoni rolls.
We had our cold pepperoni rolls, which are still good. Room temperature. We had bought frozen mozzarella sticks. We had that. What did you guys open for snacks?
The entire cheese had like seeped out of the mozzarella sticks since we cooked them on a stone. What did we open for snacks?
We opened something.
We had the bread.
Bread. Yeah, we had some brioche. Like vanilla cream brioche. We opened that up. My husband's eating his freezer meal. He's pretty happy about that, actually.
Yeah, as soon as like he was saying what's for dinner, and I said pepper, and he's like no, and then
I said freezer meal,
and he's like yes.
And then he asked, can he at least have 1 or 2 pepperoni rolls? Yeah, he's a conundrum. That's all we're gonna say. All right, we're headed off to stitch. Bye. Hi y'all, we're back. It's about 3:30 in the morning. Colleen just checked her watch, and we still have 7 hours of counting time to go. We only have 2 episodes of 24 left. Her 2 younger sisters gave up and just went to bed.
Yeah.
So we're going to watch Flosstube. That gives us something to do. You want to talk first? Miss Sleepy?
Yeah, sure. So, I keep feeling like I just showed this. But you had seen that those 2 stitches of her face I started, but now I got all of her skin's done, and
a lot of that hair.
There's like 6 colors in her hair, and then she has like a
You don't get to complain about a bunch of colors.
like a wreath or something like on her head. It's green.
This is Lavender and Lace's Celtic
Christmas.
Let me move my cone. I'm gonna put it on your project. That has to go upstairs with me. That's the next color I need, and I need to wind it onto my bobbin. All right, so we are going to show. This is Pledge of Allegiance by Cross Stitch Studio. Why it's talking about her colors. Take a look at that star. I don't know, 23 colors in that star. And that took me about an hour to an hour and 20 minutes. No lie. I got 550 stitches done. Yeah, it barely looks like anything. And that star is killing me. I like it. I think it's going to be very pretty and antique-y looking and beautiful. And I'm carrying my threads a lot longer than I normally do to the next star because I am not rethreading and unthreading for 4 or 5 stitches, sometimes only 2 or 3. And you know, nobody's gonna see it. It's full coverage, it's going down through the back. But I was able to clean it up a little bit before I came down to show you. Somebody, she's a little bit more tired than me. I had a lot more coffee, and so I now have a good 2 hours left in me. Somebody gave me the idea of eating potatoes because of all the caffeine jitters that you can get, and that actually did really help. It kind of made me a little bit more chipper because I was really dragging, and even the coffee I was still tired. And you can see I'm still tired under my eyes, but yeah, something about those potatoes just fill you up, make you feel a little bit more awake.
Yeah, they filled me, but
you liked them.
Did the opposite. I feel I had like 2 portions.
All right, we probably will check in with you maybe once more before our finale.
Yep.
All right, bye for now. All right, well, this is our final. Let me start that over again. All right, so this is our end. We have completed 24 hours of cross stitch. So this is our little wrap up. You've worked on 2 projects. I think I did 4. So not near as many as I thought I would, but you definitely hit your goal. 24 hours are up yesterday and we kept going. So this is a little bit more than 24 hours worth of work.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell them what you did on your Celtic Christmas. Oh my gosh.
What?
I didn't see how much you got done.
Oh, well, pretty much of the girl, I've done absolutely everything I could before the beads and the metallics. So where the gaps are, that's like I did do all my DMC. And right now I am working on this letter. Like the letters will be stitched. Like pretty much there's one DMC in the letters, and the rest of the border around it is like a metallic thread and beading. So the actual letters that you'll see, like it's the fabric you'll be seeing. It's not a color. So
Which is like
Christmas
Christmas
outlet. It says Noel.
Noel. I forgot.
Yeah. Sorry. It's four letters. And then there's just a huge border, and a lot of it's really just.
So is this all metallics and beads?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Her hand and her head thing.
Wow. Mine's not near as impressive. Oh yeah. So we texted pictures of before and after to my sister, and she said Colleen's officially her favorite niece. Don't know how her sisters feel about that, but that's okay.
Wow.
I know, I got a whole star done plus. So I'm 1,000 in. Well, another 1,000. I did 1,000 this weekend, which was my goal. So I'm very, very pleased with this. So, yeah, 2,000 into this project, much more than I thought I would get done. So even with the 30 minutes a day, this is probably where I would have been. So I'm pretty excited I caught up to what I should have been at. That again is Pledge of Allegiance by Cross Stitch Studio. And then I got about 500 done on Milan. You won't see a massive amount, but I decided to go back through and I'm filling in over here. I filled in a little bit there. You know, I'm working on another page finish and then maybe bring this down to where they're kind of on the same level. So I did get what I wanted. I mean, I got to start on Milan. Because the Christmas wreath was only kind of part of the plan, and Enchanted Unicorn was never part of the plan. So, what have we learned from this 24 hours of cross stitch? Anything you'd change? You did good.
Yeah.
I would definitely plan on us working 12 hours each day.
Yeah.
Just getting up and stitching Friday and getting up and stitching on Saturday. Trying to stay up late. I mean, yeah, we stayed up till 6 a.m. on Friday night into Saturday. And
we watched Flosstube that night.
Yeah, we did get to watch Flosstube, so that was pretty cool. Because her sisters went to bed. But I definitely think that in the future, we just need to plan on sleep.
Yeah.
Just maybe go to midnight. I mean, so that we could even get in 14 hours the first day. If we started at 10 in the morning. Because it was hard getting back into it on Saturday. And I'd rather stitch all day Saturday. I did go to bed last night at 8 a.m. Yesterday was Saturday. Today's Sunday afternoon. I did go to bed at 8 p.m. on Saturday night. And I'm still a little tired. So I'm getting old and I can't handle it anymore. And I don't know if I was very productive overnight. I don't know. I do tend to be more productive at night than in the morning. But if I got some sleep, maybe I'd be more productive. I don't know. Was it fun?
Yeah.
Good. Leanne got an amazing amount done on her diamond art. She's doing a massive rainbow kitten.
So the way she has it, like it's just like, it's much wider than it is tall. Like absolutely much more. So she has it turned.
Turning it sideways.
So it goes off the end of the table. She's just so she's going sideways across it.
Yeah, it's kind of the only way she can work. Her table's not big enough. And it would be out of her reach anyway. So she'd be sliding it all the time. And she tapes it now with packaging tape. That's her new thing. So anyway, we will say goodbye for now. We'll have our next update video next week. And we'll show our finished projects in case people didn't get to watch this. But if you're part of the 24 Hours of Cross Stitch group and you maybe watched this as you finished up this evening, thank you. But anybody, thank you for watching us. We really enjoy comments. We've gotten a few new viewers and...
yeah, like, because we've just been doing these small videos, but we haven't uploaded them, so it's interesting that we're just like, oh, we got more subscribers.
Yeah, so in the middle of making this video, we've got more subscribers, and I do stop my stitching to comment. It's so cool just meeting new people, and yeah, we try to answer all of them. Well, we do answer all of them, just not all immediately. I have some people who want me to work on making a video for parking. Gotta figure out how to do that. I park wrong. I mean, there's no wrong way, right? That's what the video is gonna say. All right, bye.